Hi everyone, KPG-GOONER here. I'm finally back from my holiday. Yes, it was a hell of a long break. I was off for nearly 3 weeks in the sun. Really enjoyed my holiday. I hope you're all doing well and you've had a fantastic summer break yourself. Now, in today's video, we've got a new game to the channel. It's MXGP 2019, the official motocross video game. Really looking forward to playing this today, and I've only just returned, so I'm a bit tired. It may be a shorter episode, but let me know in the comments below whether you want to see a full career walkthrough on this game. I might do some of the career walkthrough live if you want to see that in a live stream. I thought that would be just a little bit of a different twist to the career walkthrough. But anyway, we're going to get straight into it today. Really looking forward to this. There's loads of new games coming to the channel. It will take a couple of weeks for me to get up to speed. There's loads of editing I've got to do on some of the other walkthroughs as well. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's see what this awesome game is like. Hopefully, it's better than last year's. So here we go. Right, so it's just chucked us straight into a career season in the MX2. I've just created my rider. I'm not going to go through all the different options in today's episode, like adjusting stuff on the bike and that. I'm just going to test the game out in this first race. I think you get the option to continue this career in the MX2, or you can start afresh, or whether you want to go into the MXGP. But I think it would be best to start in the MX2. I think it's on the medium level as well, on the difficulty as well. So we can just jump straight into race and see what it's like. So here we go. Right, so here I go with my first race on MXGP 2019. Let's see if we can have a brilliant first experience and see if we can get a decent start out the gates. And that was not too bad. Let's see if we can get the whole shot. I don't think we are. We're right on the outside. No, we didn't get the whole shot, but that wasn't a bad start. Now, it may take a couple of races to get used to the handling and the physics of this new game. Almost came off there. Let's try and go through the middle. And, ooh, that wasn't too bad. Managed to stay on the bike. But yeah, it's going to take me a couple of episodes to get used to it, and like I said, I may do this in a live stream. Let me know in the comments below. I might put a vote on the community page as well, because I think maybe doing it live may be good, because then you can help me making choices, upgrading. We can do some of the other game modes, build our own circuits, and point-to-point racing. It's just going to be a really, really good walkthrough, hopefully, if that's what you want to see on the channel. Right, so we've managed to get up to P4. That is not a bad start, but it is only on the medium level for today's episode. I've literally got back from holiday and slapped the disc in, and yeah, I just wanted to get the first episode out as quick as possible, and then hopefully next week we can settle in. And if you, like I said, if you want to see it live, yep, that will be done, because I think it'll be a really good laugh. Right, oh, damn! Wow. Well, I was bound to make a mistake pretty soon, and there you go. There's the first one, and it's a second mistake. Right, this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. Now, I did get a couple of messages while I was on holiday to other people that follow the channel that bought the game as well, telling me that it is much harder this year. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. They said they do like the fact that you get timed out when you go off the circuit. The corner cutting is a lot better now, so it resets you onto the circuit a little bit quicker. So some of the things have been improved, but I like to see for myself. So let's see how much better. But it does sound, I must admit, it sounds a lot better as well. It seems a little bit more raw. It does, and hopefully it is much improved on the audio, because a lot of people do complain the bikes just don't sound realistic enough. This is not too bad. We managed to catch up with the main group, but it is 2 races in today's episode, and I will let you decide whether you want me to carry on this career. I literally just quickly created the rider, selected a team. We're on the Honda as well in the MX2 season, and so just let me know whether you want me to reset, choose a different bike and we start fresh, or whether we just carry on this career and I will up the level as well as we go on. So like I said, I think it was on the medium level, but I'm hoping to, in a couple of races, just bump it up straight onto realistic. We're on the advanced physics as well, so it's feeling very, very good. I must admit, I'm having to back off the throttle, and the bike is oversteering a little bit, but like I said, I didn't make any adjustments to the bike, so it's going to take, I didn't want to make any adjustments until I've actually done some laps, and I may change the options as well if we carry on the career to do the qualifying, because I do like doing the qualifying as well. So we'll do the qualifying and 2 races. So I do believe it's on 5 lap races, so it's going to be 2 races of 5 laps. Let's see if we can catch up. Going off circuit, so as soon as you go off circuit, it times you out. You get 5 seconds to get back on the circuit. So I do like that. It gives you a little bit more, rather than just resetting you straight away when you go off at certain points. But I'm not sure whether it has that on some elements when you corner cut, whether it just resets you straight away. We'll have to see. I'm going to purposely corner cut, but if I do, you will see if that. But I have been told that it is a little bit more stricter on this game. So we managed to move up to P8. Let's see if we can take place. No, couldn't get in. Took the wrong line. And, hopefully we will earn some points so we can upgrade our bike, and I will do some of the graphics as well. And that's what I mean, if I do it in the live stream, you can help me decide on colours and graphics, and you know, I do like customization, and hopefully we can build a circuit together as well. That would be interesting. Or we can race on some people. If you want me to race on your circuit on the channel, that may be an option as well. We will have to see. So it's not too bad into that turn. We're up to P7, so we have, I don't know how, 3 laps to go, I do believe. As you can see, the timer has run out, but I do believe it's the person who's in first. As soon as they go over, it will give you the laps left. Now, I've been really good. I mean, this came out just over a week ago, and I did watch a couple of videos. I won't lie, but not too much, because I don't like to spoil things for myself. I like to experience everything firsthand. That's just the way I like to do things. But yeah, there is some new games coming to the channel over the next couple of months. We've got Grid, which I'm really looking forward to, and there is another game which I'm not going to tell you just yet because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, there is some new things on the channel, but we are going to carry on doing the F1 2019 career, and obviously MotoGP 2019 will carry on as well. I've got to quickly get those final 2 episodes out on Moto2, because I've already done the races, and I won't let you, well, I won't spoil it to what team I chose, what team I've got, shall I say, for the GP bikes. But it's going to be very interesting on there as well. So there is going to be a lot going on, but like I said, it may take a couple of weeks for me to get back into the swing of things. Almost hit the board again there. Just tried to take the right lines. Just got almost timed out again there. That wasn't too bad. Let's see if we can chase down these 3 riders in front. We've still got a couple of laps to go, but so far I'm enjoying the game. Things seem very positive. It feels very responsive on the advanced physics. I'm getting a lot of feedback using this custom controller. I've got the Revolution Pro controller too. It feels really decent. It's oversteering a little bit. I'm being a little bit safe on some of the jumps. I need to probably scrub and whip a little bit more, but I don't want to push it just yet. I want to get used to the handling. Oh, just caught the back end of that bike there. Let's see if we can get past him in the inside. And we've moved up to P6. And oh God, just as I say that, I run into another board. But I think I am going to make quite a few mistakes. And again, reset again. Yeah, it's going to take a few races to get used to it completely. So it's not been too bad, but we have got a second race after this one, so hopefully we can do a little bit better in that second race. I think we've just lost our chance to get into a better position than this. I don't think we'll catch the riders in front, so we've just got to try and hold on to this position unless we really push it on this final lap. Let's see if we can get through this section a little bit quicker. And I do remember the circuit, it's just, it's feeling a little bit different, I must admit. It's a lot harder to go through the corners quicker, and maybe it's just about choosing the right lines, using the clutch a bit more, and yeah, but this is always a learning experience when you jump onto a new game, and it's not disappointing at the moment, I must admit. I'm hearing a lot more crowd noises, which is always good. I haven't adjusted the audio option, so that may change over the next couple of episodes. Literally, like I said, I've got back from holiday and I've just slapped the disc straight into the PS4 Pro. I just wanted to get straight on it as soon as possible. It was really, really hard to see a game come out while you're on holiday, which you were really looking forward to, but it was just bad timing. I mean, most games usually come out before I go on holiday, because I go on holiday pretty much the same time every year. It's always in August. I mean, I was away a lot longer than I mean, I had 2 holidays last year, but they were only a week. Oh no! I've been run off! Ah, oh, you bugger! On the last lap as well. Yeah, like I said, I was normally have 2 holidays, but they're normally a week, 2 different months in the year, but this year I decided to have 1 long holiday, and I was away nearly 3 weeks all in one go, so it's sort of like, yeah, it's taking a little bit more time, but now I'm back. I'm really motivated to get back into the YouTube thing, so hopefully we can pick up, hopefully push the channel on closer. Oh, I made another mistake, to 10,000 subscribers. That would be insane if I could get to that amount. What a milestone that would be. Can we just gain 1 more position in this corner? And we finished 10th. So that was our first race on MXGP 2019. And yeah, so we finished 10th. Now we've got a second chance to put in a better performance. So we're going to do the second race, and then I will let you decide whether you want me to carry on this MX2 career or start afresh. But let's get straight into the second race and see if I can get a better position. So here we go. Right, so here we go with race 2. Let's see if we can get a better start than we did in the first race, and maybe get the whole shots. Oh, I think we just let the clutch out a little bit too late there. Right, just hold the position on the outside. Let's try and stay on the bike at least. And that wasn't a great start, but it is, like I say, a learning curve. And my bike's not fully upgraded, so probably going to be a bit slower than some of the faster riders. Let's just try and go. Almost landed on another rider there, just trying to hold it. And I think the best thing to do when you learn a new game is to have it on an easy level. Now, if I put it on realistic straight away, then I wouldn't have got much racing with the other riders, because I would have probably been left behind. Oh god, I almost came off there. Yeah, so hopefully we can just get a good learning racing here, and then in the next episode it will be on a harder level, and I will just have to get used to the game and improve that way. But let's see if we can just get a nice turn in here, going on the outside, and we've managed to catch up with the leading riders after that poor start on this first lap, and we're up to P3. Can we get in the inside? Oh, that was a much better turn there, but we've had 1 race already, so we've got a little bit of experience, not just on the bike but around this circuit as well. Now, I've done loads of races around this circuit in previous games, and usually I get this circuit when it's raining. I've just been very unlucky like that, but we've got this circuit with some water on the surface, but not as much as what we're used to, so it's a good experience to get the circuit when it's not too boggy. And we've moving up to P2 on this first lap out the way. Can we chase? I'm not sure, was this the guy? I think this was the rider that won the race in that first one, so let's see if we can just stick with him and hopefully improve as we go. Let's try and get a good run up on that jump. And I've heard from other people that the AI make more mistakes on this game as well, and that's always a positive side. I do like AI being a little bit more realistic, but again, I noticed that in the first race they're slow through that sector, and they used to be slow through that sector on previous games as well. So, oh damn! Just as I thought I had just made it through there, I turned in a little bit too sharp. So yeah, on the advanced physics, there is no, they don't take no prisoners. You will come off if you don't land right. So that is something that I do like to see. It makes it a little bit more challenging. So yeah, I think MXGP Pro was like that when I first played it. I was crashing relentlessly all the time into the corners. The AI were taking me off all the time. I haven't had that happen too much. I've been run off once so far in today's episode. I do like some close racing, so hopefully they have improved that. Really looking forward to making my own circuit though. That's not too bad into that turn, so we've managed to regain our position. And we're back in the hunt for the lead. But we're chasing a different rider down this time. Let's see if we can take him in the inside. No, he held that position. Right, let's switch over. Can we get him the inside again? Going side by side. And we've managed to overtake him. Brilliant. So we are into first place. But how long that will last, I do not know. I'm bound to make more mistakes. We've got what, 2 or 3 laps to go, so there's always going to be more mistakes. Let's just try and take a different line through there. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot more feedback now. I found on MXGP Pro that sometimes I wasn't feeling anything, and then I'd just come off the bike. But I'm feeling a little bit more vibrations. But I'm on a custom controller, so I might have to play it with a standard controller to see if it's the same. Because I always think, because I can adjust the sensitivity and that on my controller, on my PC, that it's always going to be different to a standard controller. But if you want to race, do esports and that, you really do need a pro controller, to be honest, because to be competitive, because they do have a better response, I think, anyway, from what I've experienced. So it was not too bad through there, and we're settling into a decent rhythm here. Just looking at the track map, we've pulled away a little bit. We're definitely going to put it on a harder level in the next episode. I don't know what race is next, because normally you start off in guitar, I don't know, but we've been started in Argentina. No, I've just turned into that corner a little bit sharp. So yep, if you make any corner cuts, you get penalised pretty much straight away, which is good. Let's see if we can catch up again. Don't lose too much ground. Again, making another mistake. Oh, here comes the errors. I do like a game that's a little bit more challenging, I must admit. I think actually I might put it on I think I'm going to put it on. I might just slap it on realistic in the next episode. Yeah, let's just get it on a harder level after this, and we just have to bow our way through. I mean, like I said, I'm going to do most of the walkthrough if you want to see it live. I think that will be more interesting. I'm going to make more mistakes doing it live as well, live commentary as well, and I'm going to have to be on it, concentration levels and all that. But I think it's a good way of sharing the walkthrough with you subscribers. So, and I will try and do that a little bit more on some of the other games as well. You know, it's just having the time, but I'm not sure what days I'm going to do the live streams just yet. Like I said, I've only just got back from holiday. I've got loads of stuff to sort out, but once I've settled in, then I will obviously let you know on the community post We get some set days in, so you all tune in, and then we can really enjoy this game. So you go through there. But let me know in the comments below whether you're looking forward to Codemasters Grid as well. That does look really good. I've seen some of the car lists as well for that, and really interesting to play that as well. I'm still going to mix up the car and the motorbike games. I know a lot of you subscribe for the motorbikes games, but obviously I do like car games. So I've got too many. Well, I've got too much equipment to give up on the cars. I mean, I've got like 4 steering wheels, I think, now. So I've spent a lot of money on that sort of equipment. I do like racing on sim games as well, so I'm going to be carrying on doing them on the channel as well. It's just, I like to have a bit of variety on my channel. I know sometimes that may cost me a lot of followers because people like to stick to their niche, whether it's MotoGP or F1 or, you know, just particular games as well. But I like to mix things up, and as it's what I like, that is the way it's going to stay, whether it does cost me followers or not. So that's just how it is. I do this as a hobby, so I hope you appreciate that. Right, just trying to get nicely turned in. Tried to battle for this position here, so we go into the final lap. Can we actually get a win? We've got to try and stay on the bike and not make any mistakes. Let's take that place into P2. I'm expecting him to come back on the inside. Let's just give him a little bit of room so we don't get taken out. No, he didn't come in the inside. And we're chasing down the leader. Let's see if we can get some distance. Oh, that was huge jump there. Can we get in the inside of him here? No, he's going to hold that. So he's been really defensive. Right, we know they're not very quick through this section, so let's take advantage of that, and we're into first place. And it looks like we've got an opportunity to maybe win this second race. And I've just got to hope that some of the riders that got really good positions in that first race don't finish very high up, and we can get a good point score. If we can finish on the podium, that would be amazing. But we finished 10th in the first race, so I'm pretty sure that we probably won't end up on the podium, but it will be very close, hopefully. Right, let's try to muck it up through here. We've managed to pull away from second. But this has been a really good first experience for this first impressions video. And like I said, part 1 will start at the beginning of next week. But let me know with all the things that I've asked in the video for you to vote for, and I will, like I said, post all the details on the community post as well. And that is not too bad. Final turn. Oh god, I mucked that up to the line, and we take a win. So we win a race on MXGP 2019, and that was tough. So that was 6 laps, so 2 races of 6 laps. That was. Really enjoyed that. Let's see if we came up on the podium. Oh no, we didn't end up on the podium. We finished 4th, but that was a really good first experience, and yeah, I'm really liking the game. Right, so in the next episode, guys, we're going to up the AI level. I'm going to put qualifying on because I do like to set up my bikes, get used to the circuits before the race, and also get a better gate position. I'm not sure how the upgrading system is, so I'm going to have to learn that. But like I said, if we do a live stream, we can learn all this together. But like I said, in the next episode, I'm going to give you the option whether you want me to carry on this career or start afresh. It's totally up to you. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep you updated on everything. And don't forget, I've got a Facebook group if you want to join that. It's much easier to give you all the information, and you share stuff on that group as well. So all the links are in the description. But I'm going to check out what race is coming next in this career series if we do continue this one, because it started off on a different race than it normally would in the career on this game. But anyway, let's quickly check that out and see what's coming next. So here we go. Right, so if you all decide to carry on this MX2 career, the next race is in Great Britain on a fantastic circuit. Really looking forward to that one. But anyway, guys, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, help me make this walkthrough awesome on the channel, and help me move this channel up to 10,000 subscribers, because that would be utterly insane. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you very, very soon.